Hello, how's everyone doing? I can't even get the timing right. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing out there? Little peasant chat. Yes, we talk to poor people and be turvy on this peasant chat, where I take an hour and a half out of my very valuable weekend to talk to poor people about really dumb setups. Today is going to be a good day. You guys are going to get obviously the peasant chat. We're always going to have time here to hang out with each other in the morning before y'all go to church or do whatever the fuck you got to do, or flip, or flip and get yourself a rack or a stack, in the corner. Today, this show, this what do you call it? Peasant chat. You have the ability to win a Draggy. That's right. I went to Havoc Speed in Riviera Beach, got me a Draggy. They had a couple in stock, and I said, you know what? You guys did mention before that Draggy would be a cool little giveaway, and guys, here it is. Here it is, the nice little Draggy setup. So again, highest liked comment on this video upload wins a free Draggy, no purchase necessary, which again brings me to my point about YouTubers doing stupid fucking giveaways, and they don't understand what a giveaway is. A giveaway is free. If you ask for a purchase for entry, it is not free. You understand? When you ask somebody to buy something in order to enter for the ability to win something, it is not a fucking giveaway, you fucking dumbass. I'm sick and tired of these fucking people using, English doesn't matter anymore. English literally doesn't matter. It's a giveaway. I'm gonna dunk a basketball, then you hit a home run with a bat. Dunk the basketball. No, you can't change the English language around to make it fit whatever the fuck you want. If you have giveaways, you give shit away. And one of your favorite YouTubers did that bullshit. Immediately started saying, well, it's a giveaway. And then you look in you have to buy something to enter. Unreal. Coyote Kelly says, can a Draggy measure a Whipple car before the battery dies? What? Battery has nothing to do with the Draggy. You mean this guy? Oh, basically, he said the lifespan of the battery on the Draggy might be gone before you get your Whipple. Good one. So anyway, highest like comment on this video gets a free Draggy, gets into you. Coyote Kelly received his wrenches. Good for him. Race Quad finally found his injectors. I guess they were delivered to a neighbor. So I'm really happy he got his injectors. Wet SVT, your injectors ended up making its way to the guy who won the giveaway, and the Draggy will be given away also. It's a nice easy thing to ship, so I can probably do that for a little while as long as they become available. Little things here and there. Y'all can suggest other things for little giveaways. It has to be under a couple $100, but hey, look, you guys are basically getting free shit. All you have to do is comment and not buy a goddamn thing. Please stop saying that you were doing giveaways when you were making people buy something from your website. By the way, that certain websites are still got dirt for sale. Blows my mind. You like that going down my throat, Daddy? Okay, we got to get to the people here. Then we just talk some shit. Douche did it. Frank Fowler, Little Carter on the mic. Rich 50, Godfather, Monty 540 got him. Angel, Puerto Rico, one of the most consistent dudes on the chat. Love that guy. You know what blows my mind, Angel, Puerto Rico? How come you're not a member? It's $2-3 a month. Well, that's not a giveaway, Alex. No, that is membership, just to show your support for the channel. That's all. No big deal. Good chance he's been dropped as a baby. Actually, the last 3 or 2 giveaways have been won by people that were not members of the channel. So there you go. Frank, we got Victor Garza, Sam Bovee, Godfather, Frank Fowler, Cinnamon, Buenos Dias, Peasant. Is that a girl? Uh-oh, guys, there might be a girl in the chat. You know what to do. Motherfuckers throwing, flinging, sliding up in her DMs. If there was a way of DMing girls on YouTube, forget it. You guys would be all, you guys say you're fucking badass and red pill. You guys would be all simping as fuck in most of these girls' shit. Coyote Kelly, and here's a village idiot. What's up, B-Turd? Oh, B-Turd's in the house. B-Turviati. Oh, there he is. B-Turviati in the house. Hi, already got that. Real peasant here, not a VIP member, just a subscriber, says Miguel. Hey, that's all I need, brother. Just to click a button and we're good to go. Yeah, the peasant chat. I'm glad Alex still takes time out of his weekend for this. Says Kabi Coyote, Eli, Jesus, Victor, Rich, Two Throw 281. Monty Rogers, Mr. Jesus Perez, John Quinto, John Roy, Drew Fortuners. Man, Rich 50 just loves talking. First Pastella says, I got a fucking pregnant man emoji. That's right, guys. Pregnant man emoji is dropping. It's fucking dropping right now. If you have a pregnant man emoji, you're a real OG from the get. So we know only the real ones right now have the pregnant man emoji who became members 13 months ago this month. Oh, yeah. Tucker Crespo in the house. Okay, let's get all the way down the bottom. I have not enabled slow mode, so y'all can just truck on through and comment away. Darrell Washington says, what's up, Alex? Catching you live at work. Brian's Repairs became a new member. Thank you. I appreciate that very much, sir. Okay. So I did something that I want to see how you guys perceive the interviews I do. So it looks like a beer belly cuck to me, says RGGT. I listened to the Joel Steele interview. First of all, I sent him a rough draft. So what do you think? And he goes, dude, it's fucking awesome. Like, I think he heard it podcast style, meaning he just let it play in his shop. He has a huge fucking shop. Joel Steele has a badass shop. I wish I had a 2,000 square foot facility. Dude has 10,000 square feet. Badass. And I went to the gym, put on the earbuds, got on the treadmill, worked out, and all I did was listen to Joel Steele and the Joel Steele interview. There is so much information in that video that it doesn't begin to, you can't begin to appreciate the amount of stuff that's in that video because it cost him years of his life and a ton of fucking money to experience what he experienced. And he's telling you this shit for free. He's basically telling you, not name dropping. I had to edit the video heavily because we just talked so much shit that I had to protect him and some people. And I want to make sure no one gets off kilter. But yeah, he has been, I thought I was screwed over in the industry. I thought I was one of those guys that, ended up just kind of like getting screwed. He has been screwed, but on the customer end of things. I've been screwed on the working in the industry end of things. He has been screwed on the customer end of things. And the amount of money that he has put into the car and the sport, and then he talks to you about his experience, will open your eyes. I think it'll absolutely open your eyes as to what real racing is like. A lot of you guys say some stuff like, throw the T56 in the GT500. And then I say something like, oh, $30,000. And you go, what do you mean? A T56 is $5,000 and then some labor in the clutch. You don't understand that. You don't understand shit when you say that. Okay. The amount of work, time, effort to make everything work, get to the track, iron it out. Okay. By the time the thing is a vetted combo, you're $30,000 in. 30 grand in. Fuel, time, cost. Well, that's part of the sport. No, that's not how it works. The guys that are out there running stupid numbers, and then the fans usually piss off the racer more than anything. You would go, let's say, because racers have access, right? They give you access to their pits. And I have heard some dumb motherfuckers peek into cars that they deem to be, something, let's say, looks like his car. It looks like an S197. You're like, oh, it's an S197. Then you look at the rear end work. Then you look at the cage work, the chassis. And I hear people legitimately say, oh, that's a fucking tube chassis car. It should go that fast. So does that mean this? If I handed you the keys of a 2,500 horsepower tube chassis car, think, here you go. Can you make it go bottom sixes or fives, or even low sevens? You, casual fan, can you go to the track? First of all, I'm going to drop it off in your driveway. That's right. I'm going to drop off a tube chassis, 3,000 pound, 2,000 horse stick shift car with a black magic clutch and a suspension that can separate, blah, 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 blah. Can you get a trailer, tow it to the track, get it ready to race, and make it go down the track and run within a second of what someone else can do it? No, absolutely not. Absolutely freaking not. You have no idea what it takes to get a car to the track and get it down the track. It takes a team, especially a car that capacity. So that costs money. How much you think it cost someone from Indiana to come down to Florida 2K and race? $700, huh? Thousands of dollars, thousands of dollars. And a lot of people don't understand that when they go at a guy's pit and they say, oh shit, no wonder it ran fucking 680s because it's fucking tube chassis. You can't make that car go that fast because you didn't put in the work and you don't even know how to adjust half the shit. So that's why I'm gonna be honest, I'm not friendly. I'm not friendly to most people because they pop off on some dumb shit. And some people take it way more seriously than I do. Like they take it way more seriously than I do. Like there have been people that come to the pit and like, how come the GT500 is not in the sevens? I'm like, where's your 7-second car? How come a GT500 is doing this? Hey, you should make it separate more. Hey, it's doing too big of a wheelie. And I'm looking at them going, so, okay, here are the keys and go at it. And Facebook is that multiplied because, and Instagram and Mustang 6G. I have people that are amateur data log reviewers that go, Alex, one of your customers is you're commanding the shift at 5,800. You got mine hitting at 8,000. I go, no, I don't. I have yours hitting at 6,800. But the data log, what about the data log? These cars have anticipation logic, dude. Do you even know what that means? Do you even know that by the time you command a shift, there is a delay before it happens? And a lot of people go, oh. I'm like, okay, stop looking at data logs. You don't know what the hell you're looking at. It's better for, and then I have to now explain to them that they don't know what the hell they're talking about because they're seeing half of the story. Just like when you're at the track, you see the car go down the track, you see the guy miss a shift, and you're like, oh man, he's not a good driver. He missed a shift. Oh. So you can hit a shift on a car that pulls a couple of G's when it launches. Yeah, we'll see how that shit goes. Suspension setup and dial-in takes years of experience and knowledge. Look at Coyote stock, doing more with less while weighing 3,000 to 3,100 pounds. People think like B. Ruviate, I love him. He seems like a nice guy, but he represents a huge percentage of the people out there that do this. Oh, I can put a Coyote in a Fox and run 990s, 980s, 970s in the class trim. No, you cannot. So people immediately start doing the basic stuff. Car, motor, trans. Why doesn't it go 990s? Bro, stop it. So he talks a lot about, not that in particular, but he definitely talks a lot about what it takes to get the car there, money. Guys, do you guys think when someone builds a chassis at that caliber that it's a one and done deal? Like you drop off the car at a shop, they build a chassis, and you're like, all right, that's the chassis I'm going to roll out with. You don't think chassis change? You don't think people, based on how fast you go, oh my God, this thing's wicked fast. Dude, he explains everything in detail, and I really appreciated him doing that. He did that for nothing. I almost feel like I got to pay him, but I think it's a good way of showing that what would the caliber of racer that they are, what it takes to get there. And there is there's a Ben Stoner connection in there too, and I thought it was funny. Because your suspension is clapped down. People who talk the most trash about fast cars haven't even run an 11. Sick week starts today in Florida. Yeah, I'm not even in on sick week stuff. The biggest hitters at the track are always the guys in the stand that have never been down the track. Don't you know the fastest guys at every racetrack are sitting down watching racing? That's my favorite saying. The fastest guys at the racetrack are sitting down watching racing, commenting on how everyone else sucks. And if they wait till my G body comes out of my garage, I'm going to be saying, and we say bye-bye to everybody. Shut up. Just like David Van Voor's build went from a street S550 to an insane project, looks badass. But man, I couldn't imagine the money he's put into that car. The rear end fab is awesome. Wait till you see Joel Steele's diff in well, it's not his anymore, but in Constantine, that was the name of the car. Fucking art, dude. Unreal. Look, when a car, I even asked him money. I asked him, hey, if you don't mind asking me asking how much money you got in this car, and he gave me a number, guys. He gave me a number, and then he explained why that number was what it was. I love that he did that, because a lot of people they're embarrassed to think a little bit, to say how much money they have in a car, like most of those cars have hundreds of thousands of dollars in them. You know, it's not like someone just bought a Catfish Camaro, threw a motor in it, threw a big turbo on it, and a Holly was 4,800. So you're pricing out a build. Okay, you're pricing out a build. Let's say, for instance, like Turo Viate is a fucking perfect example of like, you know, not understanding anything. And that's why we love having him on the chat, because he represents someone who is so clueless that it's actually kind of comical, and we like him. You know, it's like just funny. So we ended up talking a bit about, you know, chassis setup and this and this. How much do you think it is to build a 3/4 chassis, you know, legal to run, you know, sixes, right? Then the trans, then the motor. People just do the big stuff, the big items. They go, well, cage, an 850 legal cage is like $7,000 or $8,000 or $6,000. Motor's gonna be 10 grand, trans is gonna be 8 grand, clutch is gonna be 4 grand, and Holly's gonna be 4 grand. Yeah, I'm gonna be into this for less than $50,000. And you're gonna run sixes. Yep. He also got fucked over a few times on fab work. Yes, Alexander Acosta, he goes into that. The interview will air tonight on prime time, guys. The Joel Steele interview, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and available to everyone. I contemplated having just the members watch it. No, I want everyone to see it. Now, there will be a members only video because I made yet another video this weekend. Yes, I'm a busy boy and I'm giving you motherfuckers content. A regular standalone video about C16 in the S550 and the installed wheels, new wheels on the GT500, new rear wheels. Can't wait to you guys see that. And in that video, a surprise came up that was unplanned, and and it was hilarious how it all came about. It just the stars aligned, and a big surprise, not a big surprise, but something kind of funny that we talk about with NA guys that I think you guys will really, really enjoy. I think so. Wait till I get the startup figured out. Yes. And then people make fun. Like I was talking to who was it? Cuban Coyote. Cuban Coyote has a big single turbo car, SI50, which he's now getting after. And he is now learning how expensive and unstreet car, like, oh, Joel Steele starts talking about street car versus race car. He fucking on point with that shit. Again, sit down, put your earbuds in with that shit. Just chill out and listen to the dude. He gets it. Can't wait. It's going to be spicy. How many people are having issues with their low boost pump gas Gen 3 car? Running out of fuel pressure at wide open throttle with a BAP on pump gas. And apparently I need a fuel system to fix it. Any help? I mean, right there's your answer. Pimping since 1997. I have a Gen 3 car. I have a BAP. I have 10 PSI going through it right now due to belt slip. Fuel system is out. Fuel system is out. Like, it's not keeping up. And what am I going to do? Am I going to go, well, should I get another this, or should I get a D-Trucks for 100 pump? I mean, these pumps are not like Gen 2 pumps. These pumps are definitely not like old Gen 2 pumps, where Gen 2 pumps would last. If you guys watch my channel very closely, you guys saw that one of my first failures in the white car was a fuel pump. Like, it was literally a fuel pump. So what are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and like start, well, let me see how I can fix it? No. Gen 3 has had more stupid little failures than Gen 2 or Gen 1. And it's just fuel system is just one of them, plain and simple. And I was out there in 60-degree weather going wide open throttle, and that the fuel system just could not keep up, even with the dense fuel like C16. So you're just going to have issues, dude. It is time for a fuel system, because your Gen 3 car's bone stock pump does not adequately supply enough fuel for your boosted car. Plain and simple. I have to make a decision. It's only 10 PSI in my car right now, and the fuel system crapped out, meaning you're dropping fuel pressure, because Gen 3 cars have a fuel rail pressure sensor on the high side and the low side. And if any of them start to drop at 7,000 RPMs, you are out of pump. The pump cannot supply enough fuel to the bitch. It's just how it is. I'm having those issues, but I've gone through my fuel system and haven't found any issues. It's simply fuel delivery. For innovations or get the fuck out, 100%. Like up for the content. Fuck that third bull on starter. I'm ready to watch this interview. Thank you, Alex, for letting us Peasants access to the interview. Yeah, everyone gets it at the same time. I was going to do it but this is what I don't want to do. I shared the link and like 10 people have watched it. And I'm like, damn it. That's what I didn't want to happen. I didn't want that to happen. I wanted everyone to see it at the same time. But, you know, you got to send the link out to some people to do the vetting. And then they share it and then it goes. That's okay. Because the other 1,000 or so people that don't have the link will really appreciate it. Back on Cuban Coyote. So Cuban Coyote had trouble starting the car. The MAF signal, the air coming in, it's a turbo car with a stack, right? So people were making fun of him because I said, okay, I can either flood your engine with fuel and potentially wash out your rings, or you can just spray a little starter fluid on the bits and it'll start. So tuners would go, oh my God, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. No. I am preventing him from having issues. I am not going to send 500% more crank fuel on the car, wash out his shit, foul out his plugs because he wants the car to start perfectly in 50 to 60 degree weather. I'm sorry, love you. You now have a single turbo car. And he hasn't complained. Cuban has not complained. It's his boys that talk all the shit. I said, dude, just get a little starter for boom. Thing turns right on. It's not your daily. And he was like, dude, it worked like a charm. Exactly. Second Shift Racing says, you are speaking the truth. In SCT, we broke 4 accessory belt tensioners and sucked zip ties through a blower. Disassembled the motor half a dozen times. Motherfuckers don't know shit about what it takes to race. Sorry I wasn't able to make it, but the weather was sketchy and I had to just... I interviewed Joel Steele on Thursday. It took 3.5 days to edit it. 3.5 days because I have to listen to it all the way through, edit that out. Listen to it again, edit that out. Add this clip, put this on, put this in, boom, boom, boom. Render it, show them. No, do it again. So people say, wow, let's just make the video and air it. That's not how it works. So if you guys think these racers show up to the track and run that number off the trailer, because that term off the trailer is kind of funny. When you build a car, drive it to tow it to the track, drop it. You've done all the scaling, everything, does its first burnout ever, right? And it runs a number. You can then say it's off the trailer. That thing off the trailer ran 670, 550 in the eighth, or, sevens in the quarter. But when you have a vetted combo that you've raced all year, and you have data, and you go to a track and you do a burnout for the 80th time that year on that combo on a sticky track, and the car runs a number, that's not off the trailer. Maybe off the trailer at that track, but that car has been vetted as fuck. So when people say off the trailer, I ran a 9, I'm like, you were 9 like 30 times this year. Off the trailer. No, off the trailer is when it first happens. After that, it's just that day. Victor Garza says, people claim off the trailer, but got 20 to 30 hits in. Exactly. What up, peasant fucks? Biden voters drink some bleach. Says Rocky Top VFL. I do not condone that. YouTube. How much time does it take to edit, render, and upload a 10 to 15 minute video? 3.5 hours. If I edit it in 4K, the software that I have, and I have a very powerful computer. Thank you to Michael Nunn. Got paid. Thank you very much. 3.5 hours of it. Okay. It's creative control. I love you guys. It's creative control. So, how long does it take for you to make a cake versus eating the cake? Okay. You got to have creative control. You got to see what angle, what words, what things you got to put in there. Then you edit it, render it. You don't like it, so you go back and edit it again. So it takes like 3 to 4 hours for a 10 to 15 minute video. Can't wait to see which NA guy wins the Draggy. Want to see those numbers. Alex, I'm looking to spend $35,000 to $40,000 on a car soon. Currently looking at 11 to 12 GT500. Mostly street with occasional drag racing fun. Any other options come to mind? Well, you want to go faster? You spend it on a Coyote. I love you. I love you. I love you. $35,000 to $40,000. I would rather get a Gen 1 Coyote, to be honest with you. because you get more for your money than you would a GT500. No offense with the GT500. My favorite GT500 of all time is a 2012 Performance Package GT500. 373s, 297 first gear. That is a perfect car for me. I love the 5.4 over the 5.8 in stock form. Understand, guys, all that car needs is a TVS 52s and PMAS 120, and that car is a 10-second car on pump gas that you can just have fun with and drive it anywhere, and it is a torque monster. It's fun. So for $35,000 to $40,000, you can get yourself into a Gen 1 Coyote, right, for about 23 or 20, and you got all that shit left over to put a Paxton, a twin turbo kit. I wouldn't put a twin turbo kit on a daily. I would honestly put a 3.0 Whipple TVS, not a 2650. But if you want to do 2650, you got to have like an 88 millimeter pulley or a 92 millimeter pulley on it to keep boost at about 10 or 11 pounds. And you have a lot more money left over. And the Coyote is a superior motor to the Trinity and the 5.4. Sorry, GT500 owners. If he was to put a Gen 2 motor or Gen 2 bottom end in that Gen 1 car, good trans, like a Ben Calimer Stage 3, a blower, he could be maybe 30 grand in, 30 to 35 grand in, and have a way more capable vehicle than a 11 to 12 GT500. Now, if you want clout and a nice car that's going to be worth more money than a GT and a premium Mustang, totally understand you wanting to get a GT500. Just tried to give you the long answer. For innovation for the win, but ask what's a go-to fuel pump. Glad I have all my chromosomes. Better be Peasant than NA guy. So does it count if I put it back on the trailer and then take it back off again and run a better number? Right. It's literally off the trailer. I love how people say off the trailer and the car has been literally built for 5 years. I'm like, that's not off the trailer. B-Turd, why on earth do you need a badass fuel pump for a V6? Wait, who's talking about a fuel pump for a V6? Alejandro says 5.0. Does a cat delete? We don't say that word here. Have a big difference and may have different options. Look, yeah, because you're basically, that's why I call it free flowing exhaust. There is nothing restricting the motor from getting the exhaust out of it. Free flowing. I love it. I love it when I see the term back pressure. Sorry for the puffing. Hold on. Back pressure. Oh, that does work really well. Okay. Back pressure in an NA car. When an NA guy says back pressure, I want to punch him in the fucking mouth. Back pressure. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Get the exhaust out as fast. Get the air in as fast as possible. Out as fast as possible. So like on the truck, if I was to go free flowing exhaust on the truck, I can go 11s in not great weather. You guys saw that the truck went 1220. 1221 at 111, 112 in good weather, like 60 something, 59 degrees. And at 70 something degrees, it went 1240. I think if I got free flowing exhaust and the weather was in the 60s, I think the truck would be an 11-second truck. And the more I talk to Jake about it, the less likely the truck's going to go turbo, the less likely it is that Vortec, because I'm not going to put a Pro Charger on it, the less likely that truck is going to be supercharged. I'm not going to put a Whipple on it. I'm not going to put a TVS on it. I'm not going to put an Edelbrock on it, because what the fuck do I have then? Basically a Hellcat, a single cab Hellcat that doesn't tow all that great. So I kind of have a useless truck at that point, and it's good for street racing, but who the hell digs race in South Florida with trucks on the street? Not a lot of people. Putting your wife in the trunk is the fastest way to install a blower. Alex, what software do you use to edit video? Cyberlink Power Director. No, I'm not going to use Adobe because that is way too intricate for what I need done. Was thinking of selling my 18 V3 car for $40K. Guess I need to up the price a tad, just a tad. Yeah, you can get a little more than that if the miles are low. Kylie Kelly, because there's going to be a V8 in that car this year, especially if the freeze cracked my block. You know you can put glycol, aka antifreeze, in your car, right? Be Viate. Why don't you have glycol, coolant, antifreeze in that car? Explain that to me. My GT500 has glycol in it, aka antifreeze. My Fairmont had antifreeze in it. Then I went to water, and then I went, okay, it's going to get cold, back to antifreeze. My 19 GT has antifreeze. My truck has antifreeze. Why doesn't your car have antifreeze in it? Oh, it's illegal at the track. You don't go to the track, son. Stop it. Back pressure. Put a sponge in your ass and try farting. See if back pressure is good for you. B Turd, I forgot about the fully blown 352. Zaddy, says Gen C. Because he races it and tracks it, only lets him have water. Ha, 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 ha. Because it's a race car, says Rich 50. Turoviati is the type to send his block, then wonder why he can't daily drive it. I can't do antifreeze in the car because the passages are full of rust. They keep clogging and bursting radiators. Oh, thanks for the most retarded explanation I've ever heard in my life. Do you think glycol clogs your radiator? The passages are full of rust, so I use water and not glycol or some kind of antifreeze. Wow. Guys, that might be the comment. Hey, JD Swag, grab that shit. Grab that shit. He literally said, the passages are full of rust and they keep clogging and bursting radiators. Downhill Daddy says antifreeze is heavier than water. Hey, okay, Alex, the reason I don't put the reason I don't put antifreeze in the car, right, is because the passages in my V6 are full of rust, and I want to make sure that it doesn't burst radiators. So I found that putting water in it instead of glycol or antifreeze is beneficial to my build. All I have to make sure is that the weather doesn't go under 30 degrees or 32 degrees and doesn't crack my block. Guy, he's the best. He's the best. I love this guy. Look at his liquid. He's a moron. Well, you wouldn't be in that position if someone would have used mixed coolant in the first place, as Frank Fowler. Boosted Boss 302 says, your white car, Alex, which one you picking? Boosted Boss 302 or your white car, Alex, which one are you picking? Boosted Boss. Come on. In the interview, Joel Steele, guys, did you know that car's a Boss 302? Did you know the car he's racing is a Boss 302? So he had a Boss motor for years at about 1100 wheel stock. I mean, not stock, sorry. Stock rotating assembly. Then he upgraded just the rods and ARP hardware. And he said he lived at 1100, 1200 for years. And it looked brand new. Boss 302 motor is the king daddy of all Gen 1. Hell, probably Gen 1 and Gen 2. There is nothing that came stock on Mustangs that's able to hold the power that a Boss 302 can from Gen 1 to Gen 2. Plain and simple. Gen 3, cars were making like 1100, not for a long time, but they were making big power. Well, fuck, now I can give you guys NA passes because B Turvy won the Draggy with that shit. I mean, no. The comment after the show uploads. Holy shit. Just set that thing on fire and take the bus for 6 months. That's P. Peasant. That's pheasant. That's P. For fuck's sake, Turvy, Ada is going to win the Draggy off some Down syndrome shit. If you had to spend a day with B Turvy out there or order Whipple and wait, which one would you choose? Well, if I had to wait, if I had to be with B Turuviate one day, like a whole day, like I wake up at 7 a.m., I'm having breakfast, we're having lunch, dinner, doing stuff, or order a Whipple and wait, I would hang out with Turuviate because at least I get some entertainment out of it. Let's go. Brandon says Shark Marls 100%. In your opinion, what would you buy for a good manual daily Mustang with no mods? 15 to 17 or 19 to 20? No mods. No mods. And you're not going to mod it? Gen 3. Gen 3, because it's quicker. Antifreeze also acts as a protectant against rust, unlike water. Thank you, Monty 540. No. It keeps blowing out the radiator. It keeps blowing out the radiator. Where is it? Do I have stupid here? Stupid. Come on, get out of here. Did you see Ford's new patent electric clutch? Interesting read. By the way, thank you. Thank you for something else. Yada da dee. Did come on, guys. You guys are going to love this. I think you guys are going to love this. You guys are going to love this shit. So apparently Ford decided to do something retarded. Love them. And I love them for the content. Guys, are you ready to cringe? Are you ready to cringe at this promotional NASCAR bullshit? I thought I understood the assignment shit was whack. Oh, Jesus Christ. But this is even more whack. Guys, just listen to, let me refresh the page and listen to this dumb fucking shit we got going on. Is that ours? Let me refresh the page. Listen, guys, listen to this dumb shit. Is that ours? Yes. Okay. Both of them come out. No masks. Both of them come out. No masks on their face. This is the F100. Tony Stewart and Clint Boyer. No masks on their face. Which I got to drive it after the PRI show. Boom, they're facing each other. Oh my God, they're facing each other. Gets in. All of a sudden, Clint Boyer has a mask on his face. What the fuck? And this is Ford probably going, hey, it's probably a good idea for you to put a mask on because I want to make sure that Omicron and Joe Biden doesn't make fun of us and blah, 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 blah. Tony Stewart's like, yeah, this thing's a badass car. Thing's a badass rig, man. You know, you can get in this thing. It's going to be fucking badass, you know? And then Clint Boyer's like, yeah, that thing's fucking amazing. Holy shit. So you can get the motor. You can get the electric motor. Oh, really? Oh, this mask's on my face. Wow. That's awesome. Oh. But it's a 77 F100. That's for you guys. That's for you guys. Anybody else? I've already got one. This one. This is no way. No way, Clint Boyer. This is my truck. Anyway, the mask progression is funny as fuck. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, guys, you might want to put some masks on inside our trucks. Hey, man, let's talk about this road back here, dude. The road trip plan is off. What the fuck? Wow. Woke Ford performance. Woke Ford. Holy shit. It's an LA Coliseum. Maybe we can make some laps there. I like that idea. Yep, we're going to let's go to the Coliseum and run the dumbest fucking race. Okay, so there you guys go. Apparently you can meet outside with masks. Get in the truck and you have to wear one mask. Then when the camera is on the other side, you got to wear another mask. So I am thinking it's because of the cameraman, right? When I saw that, I'm like, it has to be because of the cameraman, right? Hey man, you mind putting a mask on? I'm like, wait a minute, we just walked outside. We outside. Yeah, but COVID. Boyer puts it on, no shame. I'd be like, man, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out. Boyer's like, yep, no problem. Then the cameraman goes over to Tony Stewart's side. He must be like, hey, put a mask on because I'm gonna be real close to your shit. Okay, no problem. Puts it on. Holy shit, Ford. Holy shit, Ford. What the fuck are you? I thought I understood the assignment video was retarded. Well, that one takes the cake because of the mask progression. Wow. And go to the comment section on Ford Performance. I'm telling you, everyone goes, what's with the masks? What's with the masks? What's with the mask? And someone goes, who cares about the masks? I'm like, everybody. It's over. Like, it's over. Common sense, normal people. It's over. Have you guys seen the it's a reel or it's a oh shit, what the hell did I do? Jesus Christ. Or a TikTok shared on Instagram where there's a gay, not gay, but who knows, but she's talking to a guy. She says, this is the neighborhood and you're not wanted here. And she starts to scream when he responds, and it cuts into your Calle 13 Atrévete song. Oh, dude, I lose it. at the transition. It's so good. If I can find it, let me go to. Oh, stop it, Clint Boyer. Stop it.
Is that ours?
Whoa, is that ours? Dumbass. Let me see. Gayborhood, Gayborhood Karen, and then it should be Atreve. Let me see if they have that going. Gayborhood Karen, and the transition is wonderful. Ah, fuck, I gotta find it now because this is the peasant chat. Who cares? This is the Gayborhood, and you're not welcome here. If you guys can find it, send me a link. Don't send it to me on Instagram. Thank you. Ford is a sellout company. I can't disagree with that comment. I can't disagree with that comment where two prominent NASCAR drivers from the South. Oh no, I think Tony Stewart's an Indiana guy. Who knows? Is that South though? I don't know. What determines South? Because we're not South. We're South Florida. We're like New Jersey, New York with a beach. Why swallow that one? COVID compliance officer autocorrect sucks. That reel's phenomenal. Ford to sell our company. Can't have a Super Bowl in LA during a state of emergency. If it was a legitimate state of emergency, thank you. The Super Bowl is going to be played in LA under a state of emergency. And everyone, do you think everyone's going to have masks? No fucking way. I love the hypocrisy. Commercials have focused compliance officer. They're required by the union. That's the snake that makes us. That's the snake that makes stupid shit like that happen. They can literally shut down a shoot. There you go, guys. That's why. And that's in LA. That's in LA. Fuck that. I'd be like, nah, what do I got to do? Okay, Clint Boyer, we're going to go out there. Okay. Let's do the setup. Hey, Clint Boyer and Tony Stewart, come to the conference room. Okay. We're going to have you promote the Ford 76 F100 with the Tesla swap. All right, that's gay as fuck, but whatever. What do you want me to do? Well, first of all, you go outside without masks and basically make out. Then you get in the truck, and when the cameraman is on Boyer, you gotta wear a mask. Excuse me, what? Yeah, you gotta wear a mask. I would have been Clint Boyer. Go, I'm good. Thank you. What do you mean? I'm good. No. You mean I'm gonna go outside without a mask, then come in the truck and wear a mask. Then when the cameraman goes over to the other side, Tony Stewart wears a mask. You know how fucking stupid I'm going to look? Like, your self-image is really important. Like, and your integrity. Full integrity weed. Two people will get that. I am not going to be made to look like a fucking fool and a clown by anyone else. That's why I run this channel by myself. That's why I edit the videos by myself. That's why I rarely let any outside influence come in and tell me how to run my shit. That commercial blows my fucking mind in so many layers. It's not even funny. Looking forward to my pregnant man emoji. Cartman being a NASCAR driver is perfect. Dan, I'd quit hanging out with that friend. What is happening there? There's the link. There's the link for you. I don't have a link, bro. Did you send me something on? Look, if you guys send me. This is what happens. This is what happens when we end up sending me emails in the middle of the chat. The thing just kind of freaks out. So I'm gonna shut off all of the tabs. I'm gonna shut off all of the tabs. Just make sure that I'm back. Biden hacked the stream. Checking in late. Just woke up. No mask, no live. Yo, Alex, where'd you go? The Democrats got him. Biden hacked the stream. Good job, Culero. That's what I mean. When you guys send me emails or Instagrams during the stream, I'm telling you guys, it fucks everything up. It literally fucks everything up. So do not send me anything during the stream, because then you get a notification and then you forget to click on it. I try to look at it on my phone, and it's even more difficult to look at it on my phone. Let me see. Guys, you need to send me that link of the Gayborhood Atrévete song. I'm telling you, that one's great. If you could send it to me, Well, you need to email it to me, honestly. Emailing it is the way. B Turv welded the streams together. Post the link in the chat. Exactly, guys. Post the link in the chat. I don't understand why people send me shit on Instagram. They don't post it in the chat, and it blows me away. Ponte la mascarilla que tumbaron el live, says Carlos Arroyo. Exactly. Glad Alex understands the difference between a giveaway and a raffle. These YouTuber merch dependent giveaways are okay, guys. I'm going to show you. I hate to do this. This is such a, and I hate to harp on it, but you know what the fuck? Let's just be honest about bullshit. Let's share the screen, Chrome tab. Here we go. Here it is. Here's the first example and the best example of the whole thing. Marauder giveaway. One entry for every $5 spent. That's not a giveaway. That's not a giveaway. One more time. That is not a giveaway. Oh, you're just nitpicking. No. Fuck. I would never, because look, I appreciate every single viewer. I respect every single viewer's time, and I highly appreciate you guys have memberships. You pay $2 to be members of my shit. I would never steer you the wrong way. So someone said he spelled raffle wrong. Guys, this is a raffle. One entry for every $5 spent is a raffle. And when do you give it away? And it's like a $25,000 deal. So does that mean we're going to start waiting until you have accumulated $25,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in merch before you give it away? Seriously, this is what's wrong. And a lot of people go, oh, like you're harping, you're just, guys, come on. You don't really think I'm looking out for you guys? You don't really think we need to absolutely stop this shit? And you want to see some crazy shit? Let's see it. Let me see. Is there like, let's go to the store. Let's go. Is there extras? Oh, here it is. Yeah. This equals one entry, guys. This equals one entry, guys. So if you, dirt, motherfucker, dirt. Just because you spell raffle as waffle isn't that. Dirt equals one entry. Dirt. But Alex is a douchebag. But Alex is a hater. Bro, buy dirt and win a Marauder. Listen to that sentence. Buy dirt and win a Marauder. Bro, do it up. You're just a fucking hater. He has more views than you. He has more morons viewing him than I do. He has more stupid people watching him than I do. Not that I have the smartest motherfuckers. We got B Turv in the chat. Dirt. Go ahead. Buy that dirt. Go ahead. Buy that dirt for a giveaway. Bro, I need to buy that shit. Yo, I need to buy dirt. Put a shelf right here or here, and only the real ones would know what I got going on right there. I might do that. Yay! You're just a hater because he's a millionaire. Yeah. I don't like fucking people over. I don't like people that fuck people over. No, fuck that shit. Hell yeah, brother. How can I send you some dirt for a giveaway? I already told you I'll give y'all my shitty tidy whities and pee-stained tidy whities, and I'll fart in a cup and ship it to you, son. You should order it live. Seems like Clitoris thinks everyone's stupid. Hopefully his viewers realize he's playing them for fools. Ding, 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 ding. They don't care. They almost get off on being stupid and known for being stupid. Like yee. I think I was at World Cup and he was there. People were literally wearing the sun hat, whatever that is, pit vipers, and grew their hair out with mullets and boots. And I'm like, and he would come into the pits and people go, yee yee. And they keep saying it until he responded back. Yee yee, yee yee, yee yee. What the fuck, man? Yee yee, man. What the fuck, man? Shit, I say yee yee, man. Yee yee, brother. Oh yeah. I bought your dirt, man. I bought your dirt. Fuck, this is bullshit. I bought your dirt, man. How come you don't say yee yee back to me? Shut up. My dog's looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh man, that dirt has bald eagles screaming out the jar. Son had pit vipers and gay sex. Mini bike mad man. Holy shit, deaf now. That's how you know we're doomed as a country. We're doomed. All right, man. What else we got on this site? I'm not gonna make it live, but what else we got? What else can we enter for the giveaway? Oh. Oh. Guys, I can't. I respect you guys way too much. I respect you guys way too much to try to screw you on this shit. Merch to me should be shirts, hat, blah, 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 blah. But when you then try to do a giveaway situation, I can't. I respect your money. I respect your time. My God. No, it's like, it's the end of times. You guys can go on. I'm not going to give him free shit. I just want to, y'all can go on his website and see what that's like, you guys think that Stang Mode and all those other guys doing giveaways for years and then they finally do a giveaway is bad? He's the king. He can call me and say, yo, I don't like what you're talking shit about. I'm not talking shit. I'm talking truth. I'm sorry, man. That is some ridiculous shit, bro. Alex, with the raffle, wins the Marauder, rips the LS out and drops a Coyote in it. I would never do that. I would never, ever, ever do that. Number one, it's a Marauder. It's gay as fuck. Number two, spend $15,000 to make a point and then try to glom off of his shit? No. Glomming off of his shit is not what I do. Now people go, well, you're talking about him. Oh my God, guys, you don't get it. If I'm talking about the term giveaway is used ridiculous. Donnie paid some money, became a new member. Thank you, sir. Clitter's followers must have, the most gullible people around. Who wants a Marauder? Fucking taxi. It is a taxi. Well, how much for your dirty socks? It's a taxi. And why do lawyers have to be involved with a giveaway? Did you see that? Did you guys, Mini Bike Madman, did you see the disclaimer? Go look at the disclaimer. Go look at the giveaway details. I got well versed on this subject. And the giveaway details are like full of lawyer speak. It's crazy. Car's a pile. It is a pile. There's a video I think someone sent to me of him giving it to some old man. And the old man rips it down and it takes forever to get up to speed. And I'm like, just because it makes turbo sounds and, some old guy just stays in it for a long time doesn't make it a fast car. B Turby, do a giveaway. You have free dirt 20 steps away outside. Nuts. You guys want Florida dirt? I will give you guys beach sand in a cup and ship it to you so that you can have a little bit of South Florida in your possession. Hey, what's that cup of dirt? That's Jupiter beach sand. Oh, how much was that? Alex gave me a deal, $35, and I was entered for a giveaway of something stupid. Seashells. What happened to Alex selling his shit? Shit-stained tidy whiteys. Can I buy your bathwater for a chance to win Tony? At least Dangwood and the rest of us clowns have nice cars to show you how stupid his audience is. Yeah, 100%. Second Shift says, saw that Marauder at SET. It's a pig. Of course it's a pig at Second Shift. Like, no one looks at that Marauder and goes, badass. Nobody looked at that Marauder and said, that's just badass. Oh my God, so sick. Sleep. No one cared. Only his fans that buy dirt cared. I'd buy that for $1. I'm telling you, that'd be ridiculous. Alex starts selling worn jock straps for merch. I would wear, like, I would not bathe for a day and just like go for jogs, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go every day for a jog and wear a jock strap and tidy whities and just run. Take it off and then put it in a sealed envelope so you get that fresh ass gooch ball smell, right? And you can buy that for 25 bucks signed. I'll sign the underwear, son. I'm going to go for jogs every day and you can have my ball sweat and ass hairs and shit stain and pee stains in tidy whities for cheap money. That's better than a jar full of fucking dirt. Saw the vid was slow as fuck. Old dude was in it for like 30 seconds. Thank you, Miguel 50. This thing rips. I'm like, an 800 horsepower car, guys, 800, just 800, is holy shit fast. Oh, Jesus, thing fucking gets it. And that thing was in it for like 30 seconds. Alex, selling one jockstrap, got that fart in a jar. Can you bottle up some of the South Florida sun and send it to the UK, please, says Frank. Fowler. Dude, you've lived in the UK all of your life. You've never had sun. Like, you guys have literally never had. If you have sun, it's like weird. But didn't the climate like suddenly change all of us? Like in the last like 10 years? Like, y'all don't have winters anymore. Y'all have like hot winters. That's what started happening in Massachusetts. People started going, oh, winters are hot. Then they get 4.5 feet of snow like they did this year. And they're like, oh no, we suck again.
Oh no, we suck again.
It's not the same every year, guys. It's real easy. Don't give them sand. They'll get their vaginas. They'll get in their vaginas and complain about it. Tony M. Is there anything done to it or is it stock? I think it has an LS with the turbo. Old spark plugs as merch. Yeah, I can give you guys old parts from my cars as merch. I can vacuum the cars and give you like the dirt and all that stuff as merch. Alex Raffle lost some slightly used 26mm wrenches. He's doing it as a public service, I suppose, keeping all the mouth breathers in gear so he can easily identify them. They walk amongst us. SK Performance Jeff says, I signed up to win a free rifle one time. These motherfuckers called me and emailed me for months, had to block them and call their customer service demand removed. Nothing is free. This is free. This is free, guys. Last week's wrenches were free. The FIC 1650s were free. The 1050Xs were free. I give stuff away. I respect your time, your money, your effort. I would never try to fuck you over so that I can make money. I'd rather be a broke ass bitch than to disrespect you motherfuckers and tell you that it's a giveaway while y'all made me $80,000. Stupid people doing stupid shit pisses me off more than anything. That car had four people in it. That's 800 pounds. Doesn't matter. Put 4 people in an 800 horsepower S550. A bitch will roll out. Still got 2 feet on the ground in Massachusetts. Oof, no thank you. Thoughts on a 2,800 pound car with 580 to 600 foot-pounds of torque? Ever experienced anything like that? Does he not know I had a Fairmont? It had 800 foot-pounds of torque. A small jar of used engine oil, shredded belts in jars. Put your used oil in jars and sell it. Draggy equals free. Give something to your membership base that pay you monthly. I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it, but I think that is not a giveaway. That's how pretty well thought out I am. That's not a giveaway. I can say members only prize, right? I would say members only prize. I would never say members only give away. The members are already paying a monthly fee. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It really helps. And I would never say members only giveaway. No, this is a giveaway. A members only item would be a prize. I would never call it a giveaway because I'm really all about the language. Damn, you made 80,000 off this channel? No, what I'm saying is someone like Cletus, Staying Mode, Mustang Lifestyles would say, enter to win a free car. And then they go, by the way, the only way you can enter to win this free car is if you buy $30 shirts and keychains and lanyards. And I am not going to give the car away until I have made double the money what I want for the car. Like if it's a $25,000 car until when it hits 50K, then I'll give it away. Come on, stop it. Free Fairmont Rust, confused. The rack and pinion from the Fairmont is free. I won the Fairmont manual rack for free. Hey, Macho Matt. Did you? Yeah, you did. Thank you, Macho Matt. I forgot it. See, I forgot. I gave that away. No, wait a minute. What are you talking about? Yeah, you're right. Because I went to power steering, right? I want to give away, and the guy was like, pay for shipping, aka that's not a giveaway, 100%. 100%. The advice you give on TDC is more than enough for both channels, says TRD Ricky. Free, 50 free. Okay. So that's how these YouTubers make all of this damn money. You didn't know, Turuviate? You didn't know? And again, when you guys buy any merch from Vinyl Freaks and Company, any merch, I don't make one dime. The moment I start selling merch, I make my own website and I start selling merch, and then that money goes to me. Right now, because you guys wanted merch, Vinyl Freaks and Company were nice enough to say, hey, man, we can do it, and we can cover that. And I'm like, do it. Just do it. Okay. Until I make my own website with my own merch, you can buy it from them. They get 100% of the proceeds. I make nothing on it, because if I see a full bolt-on shirt, and it's happened many times where I go to the track and I see a guy with an FBO shirt, I fucking love it. I'm like, badass. Not because he paid me money, because he paid Vinyl Freaks and Company money, but the guy supports my channel. I love that shit. Howdy, Alex. How can you start over? I just woke up, says Mad Motorhead. Is pussy free? Pussy's not free. Pussy is not free. That's why there is a metric. By the third date, you should get laid. If you're lucky, you fuck on the first date, but then that means the pussy's not valued high. Okay. There is a metric system. If you go out on a date, let's say a coffee date, and you're just talking, and it costs you $7 for both of your coffees, and you bang her that night, that's $7 pussy. If you go on one date, coffee, then the second date dinner costs you, let's say $100. Then you go on a third date and you go somewhere really nice, and you're going to get laid that night, and then you bang her. That's $300 to $400 pussy. If by date number 3 I've not gotten laid, I'm not willing to pay that much for puss after that. Sorry. If by date 3 you and I are not hitting it off, it's not going to happen. Absolutely right on the 3-date setup. Absolutely right on the 3-date setup. If by date 3 you don't get laid, it's not going to happen. Again, the biggest kicker is that they still charge you state tax on the car. This is why they pay $10,000 cash option on an $80,000 car for the people who can't get a $15,000 loan. Exactly. He is doing cash giveaway. He is doing the car and cash. So total, you'll get $25,000. But again, it's because you have to pay to enter. Good pussy isn't free. Free pussy isn't good, says Frank Fowler. There's also the cost of plan B, right? And the eggs, because you got to chop up the plan B in powder form, fold it over the cheese, plan B omelet. Oh my God. He was so nice. He banged me really hard. And then he fucking gave me breakfast, made me pancakes, an omelet, and coffee. Omelet was a little chalky though. Oh, my stomach hurts. Honey, I don't know what happened, but oh, good. You had stomach pains? Okay, good. I've learned so much in the pasted year. I've learned so much in the pasted year. Now I realize how much of a damn simp I used to be in past relationships, and now everything makes sense. Good for you. That dating channel coming in. Pussy route route of all evil. Not the pussy route. The road to pussy. El toto cuesta dinero. Oh, bro, gotta love it. This is basically the dating channel. If you guys like the dating channel, what I just gave you in the last 10 minutes is hours of that. You go to that dating channel on YouTube, guys, there is 200 shows that you'll laugh your ass off. It's great. Yeah, see, Rican 50, you gotta check your spelling before you come on this channel and make a post. Nobody could spell this morning. I love it. B-Turd can start selling battery terminals. B-Turd can start selling battery terminals smashed by a hammer and gears that have been overheated by improper gear lash. Cause, hey, Alex, did you know smelling your wife's farts is healthy? I would never. My first relationship, we were farting, we were shitting it. You know, I'd be in the shower, right? And I'm like, no. And then I'm like, ah, damn, it smells like shit. And she's in the toilet dropping the deuce. And I'm like, oh, they dropping the deuce. And I'm like, what are you doing? I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, couldn't you wait? She goes, no. And I'm like, well, I'm in the shower, you're shitting. So it got to the point that she wasn't like my woman. She was like my roommate. So the sexiness and all that went away. Second relationship, homegirl. I said, I'm not going to fart in front of you. And you're not going to fart in front of me. I want to keep this shit tight and sexy and respectful. That was a lot better than the first one. 100%. What's that smell? Orale, run. Sasso. Orale, Charlie.
But some shit never changes.
Charlie, what are you doing?
Like Sasso.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
I'll play the whole clip. Play the whole clip.
No more Sasso. Now everybody call me Ron. Ron from Reynaldo.
Okay, Ron, let's get to the point. I hear you're doing good business with this place.
Very good.
So how come you need money?
Me?
Yeah, you gambling again, right? How much you owe?
I don't know, maybe 50, 60 so.
Okay, that means about 100. Who you owe the money to?
You know, Charles, some of the boys, 25 will quiet down for now, and you will come in for a quarter of my end.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 25,000 cash tomorrow. I'm gonna come in for half your end.
What are you trying to do to me?
What I'm trying to do, Ron, is save your ass.
Yeah?
That's right, because it's either Fat Anthony or Schools you owe the money to, right? Either way, you're going to end up in the trunk of a car somewhere on the Belt Parkway before long, maybe weeks before they find you. Like Dee Dee, remember? They open her up. That's some kind of stink you're going to make. Ooh, what's that smell? Sasso, man. That's Sasso. Used to be wrong.
I'm telling you guys, that movie has so many clips like that I could just play the whole movie on this fucking board, and it's so awesome. That clip specifically was so Sasso. Used to be Ron. Love it. Such an underrated movie. Way better than Scarface. Way better than Scarface. Not even in the same fucking universe, bro. Scarface versus Carlito's Way. Carlito's Way all fucking day. What movie is that? Carlito's Way. Wonderful. Quit playing stupid, bro. We racing or not? We meet on a real course. Name the state. Whoa. What's happening? What's happening? Who's talking shit? B-Turd, what's SCCA? Is that where you're going to be toe-to-toe with Porsches? If that Marauder has 700 horsepower, I don't see how it doesn't just blow the tires off when they stand in it like that on the street. My nearly stock 15 GT gets effing out real quick doing that shit. Exactly. You don't even need a license for the SCCA. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Carlito's Way had personality. I started watching that movie because of you. So awesome. I need to finish it. Gail, him and Gail, the relationship between him and Gail. I can relate so much between the relationship between him and Gail on Carlito's Way. He gets out of prison. He was with Gail, gets out of prison, tries to reignite something with her, does it, gets her pregnant, gets back into the street shit. It's nuts. I love that movie, man. It's wonderful. Who's Turvey fighting with? I don't know who Turvey's fighting with. He just was like, he was just like, I don't know. Yeah, and the I'm Reloaded. I'm Reloaded, that is that movie. In the scene where his cousin tries to do a deal in a fucking pool hall, and he ends up in the bathroom without any bullets in his gun, and he had killed everyone in the fucking bar pretty much. It was good shit. Same, doing a poll to 160 the Marauder had me dying. He's beefing with Coyote Kelly. Can't wait to see who gets gapped. Why is Coyote Kelly beefing with B-Turb? We've look, guys. Fighting with B-Turb, and I'm going to steal a line from Chris Rock. Fighting with B-Turb is like playing basketball with a retarded kid and calling him for double dribble. Just gotta let some shit slide. B-Turby, how the hell are you gonna race with a shot box that don't run? Damn it, boy. You special. Alice went to the girl with flour and she gave it up in an hour. Low value puss, really low value puss. Coyote Kelly's fitting to get gapped. The famous Rex. Exactly. Oh my God, these guys are literally like, stop. You need to stop. You're caught in the vortex, Coyote Kelly. Bro, when I heard I'm Reloaded in the movie, I lost it because I didn't know it came from that movie. I'm not beefing with the dude. He called me out. Oh, he called you out, so now you're not some pussy ass hoe. He called you out, so now. Well, at least you got a set of snap-on wrenches to build your car with. Alice, did you watch the movie Heat? Yes, good movie, but again, Carlito's Way hits close to the heart, close to home. I just, nothing compares, in my opinion, in terms of gangster movies, besides Godfather. Godfather was unbelievable. Like the lines that come out of that movie are just ridiculous. No, I don't think I'm going to do a dating show tonight. I'm going to be out and about with homegirl. I'm going to be doing my thing. I'm going to spend the day with a homegirl. Depending on what time we finish up, I might do one, but and she's very well aware of the show, and she might sit in on one, but not to talk, just to like, I'm gonna do it just to do it, get you guys content, and then move on. Went back and looked at your first few videos on your channel. Love the 12-second Fox body passes. It's amazing how in the late 90s, early 2000s, 12 seconds was a fast street car. Now minivans run that. Turf is gonna splash a radiator water all over you. Could you imagine? Could you imagine you and B-Turf beef meets you at a track and he fucking walks all over you, and as he's passing you, he shifts to 2-3 and he's blowing rusty water out of his tailpipes in front of you? Bro, don't do it. Don't do it. A Bronx Tale all day. Bronx Tale was also good, very good, but it wouldn't. Don't you know that half of these movies can't be played or made again? Like, do you think Tropic Thunder can be made in 2022, where Robert Downey Jr. okay. There's so many layers to him playing that role. He was playing an Australian actor that played a guy in blackface. You cannot do that nowadays just because of the cancel culture. Look at Joe Rogan. You're a hero. Your hero, Joe Rogan, succumbed to the cancel culture, apologized for something he said 40 years ago, and Spotify is removing 70 episodes, probably anything that has to do with COVID stuff. Literally, bye-bye, and we say bye-bye to your hero,
and we say
Joe
bye-bye.
Rogan. They all succumb to the cancel culture. Now, a lot of people say, well, he could just leave and go somewhere else. No. The cancel culture goes all the way, and I hate to be political. You have to have a hosting site, okay? A hosting site. So let's say if Rogan says, I'm leaving, fuck Spotify, I got my money, I'm going to do my own thing. So now he has to host a place, and Amazon and Google and Facebook are not going to rent out shit to him. He's not going to build his own warehouse full of servers and bullshit to be able to broadcast his shit. It's going to go back to fucking radio. I'm telling you guys, that's why I stay to the car shit. The moment I start delving into politics stuff, you could see the algorithm goes, fuck you. I thought he got canceled for saying the N-word. Why did he take COVID episodes off? Because that's why he got in trouble initially. Don't nobody do nothing to no one or nobody. Tropic Thunder. I thought he got canceled for saying the N-word. Why did he take COVID? Because that's what initially got him in trouble. The initial thing that got him in trouble is artists were like, you spreading this information. So India RE put out a tweet that showed him saying the N-word in a comedy sketch way back. Do you guys not remember the fucked in the ass? The first thing I heard about Joe Rogan was when he made a sketch with his weightlifting buddy about getting fucked in the ass. You guys don't remember that? Do you guys think Joe Rogan he was a comedian. You think he was just a UFC announcer and a guy who did Fear Factor? And yes, but I remember when he had a sketch that made me laugh so freaking hard, where he was lifting weights with someone and in a basement, and he basically ended up fucking him in the ass. And it was the funniest fucking thing I ever heard. It's good shit. Okay. Richard Pryor used the N-word all day, even had an album with it in the name, but you know how that goes. You know how that goes. What got him in trouble was the Vax comment. Yes, that's what got him in trouble. Then he apologized for the N-word stuff. And then it's over, Johnny. It's over. Nothing is over. You just don't turn it off. Yes, you do.
It's over.
Yes, you do.
Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
Exactly. That's why you can't say that word, even if you're using it out of context or in context. Like in context, out of context, that word should never come out you should never come out of your mouth. Period. There's no reason. Oh, what do you mean? We're just going to cancel culture. Shh. Just don't say the word. It's over. Pulp Fiction is that movie. I don't run in Special Olympics. Anyway, a white lady started the Black Lives Matter. Okay, stop. I don't care. Again, we're not going to be political here because what you guys want? You like this show? You guys like this show? You guys like people like B Turvy be made fun of? You guys like the show with actual giveaways? You guys like me making fun of bullshit YouTubers? You like some of the content, some of the interviews I'm going to bring you? Stay the fuck out of politics and you're good. He should have ignored it and never said sorry. Now they'll cancel him. He shouldn't have said it though. I know he shouldn't have said it, but now he faced it. He's going to be canceled. Guys, he's going to be canceled. I go to Mexico Racing League to hear that word, right? But the funny thing is, it's like a shade chart, right? If you have a shade chart, you can get away with it if you're like you can get away with it if you're a certain shade. And people go, that's bullshit. That's just how it is. Live with it, guys. They cancel my guy Count Chocula, bums. Count Chocula? Why did they cancel Count Chocula? What did he do? What did Count Chocula do? What did Fanny and Cars? They canceled my guy. More grape soda content. Alex has Marquise. I'm telling you, rough racers laugh my ass off. Look, you guys got to admit, there's certain things you can and can't say. The reason my channel does okay, it's typically because I make fun of the car community. Because if there wasn't someone like me calling out these guys that do the bullshit, like the giveaways, the content, the look, I was talking to my girlfriend about this. She goes, she was really interested in how the channel got started and everything and how long I've been doing it. She was kind of shocked. I think, like, you've been doing it that long and shouldn't it be bigger? I go, yeah, if I was clickbaiting you, doing bullshit giveaways, doing the things that make the channel grow, I'd be bigger than normal. I would say darn and golly and gosh darn it and golly dang and frick. But I don't want to do that. I'd rather be real with the people and be like, this is me. This is fuck you, fuck your mom, fuck your ass, fuck everything. So that retards or teruviates your growth. So if it teruviates your growth in terms of channel subscriptions, then, you're not going to be that big. But I'd rather do that than be fake and disingenuous and have a lot. Trust me, it's just how it is. Cletus is white with a hard H. They cancel Mr. Potato Head and Alex Make America Great Again. Alex got a girlfriend? Yeah, got a girlfriend. You could get canceled for looking the wrong way. Sometimes it's just easier not to stir the hornet's nest. Authenticity wins at the end. I hope so, because I think at the end of the day, all I try to do is be real. That's why I'm bringing the interviews to you guys, because Ben Stoner, real as fuck. Joel Steele, you boys in Oklahoma, Kentucky, Indiana, and I'm not saying it because I perceive you as dumb or whatever. He is real, and you will appreciate that realness. That, man, this is how we are, and we don't apologize for it. And that dude, a Marine, became a businessman, successful, races, and sees the bullshit that is in racing. Bam, that's the guy. Genuine as fuck. And I can't wait till 8:00 tonight until you guys see that video. I wanted to make it a online air thing, like premiere. Nah, no chat. You enjoy it. Just click it on, enjoy it without any outside influence. And I'm telling you, the guy is so fucking real. And cut out a couple of hours of your time. Cut out a couple of hours of your time. Sit down on the couch, put your TV on, put the volume on real high. He's going to feed you a lot of knowledge about the industry, about shit that goes on that you don't even know about, that you should know about. Jeremiah Rivera says, hey, Alex, I saw the Ben Stoner interview. In light of the transmission work, would you consider a Fat House 350 instead of a backdraft Cobra, considering a similar cost of both? Nothing against Fat House, but no. If I had $200,000 to spend, would a GT350 Fat House build that makes a 1400R desirable? Absolutely. But imagine that same horsepower in a 2,500 pound car. Splat. When I die in that thing, I'm going to be just a big chunk of blood on the wall. You can't identify it. And the Cobra is just this light little thing. You don't see a lot of them, and you don't see a lot of them racing. The 350 is badass, and if I ever make it, that is on the list. That is on the list. But for now, a little backdraft Cobra would be badass. I got to see that Joel Steele interview. You keep it real. People want their ears filled with sugar. Basically bullshit. I'm pasty as fuck. I can't get away with the soft R, hard R, or anything remotely close to that word it done. Damn, last EDC episode I seen you and that college chick were no more. Yeah, things happen. You reevaluate shit, and things are good now. I'll be watching. It says Nickel. John Lucas says you have to sell out and put an act together to subscription based like those guys. It's modern day boy band. Donnie says have a good day. That's going to be great. Says JD Swag. Brian, 8 o'clock today. I'm so there. Yes. How long is the video? An hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes, and it's wonderful. Hey Alex, anyone in the chat? Which intake for a supercharged Gen 3 setup? Friend is inquiring. Stock. Stock. It's fine. Who's the next person you want to interview? I'm looking forward to whoever that is. David Clunkerton would be the next guy I interview. I'm going to try to do it Monday or Tuesday if he's available. And then Brian Luna after that. And then we can keep it going. I watch No Prep Kings. If I want to learn about real street cars, you only cover daily drivers. Okay. Okay, you got it, Carlos Tovar. If that's what you think, cool. I can think of another channel that keeps it real. I can't think of another channel that keeps it real. Yeah, I don't know any other channel that is similar to mine. There's a bunch of them, but I'm sure there's channels out there that they give you real talk and no bullshit, but it's rare when they do. Cancel culture only works if you let it. Joe's bigger than the people trying to cancel him. Good luck. We'll see, Black 64. I don't want him to get canceled, but he's going to get canceled. Meaning he won't talk COVID shit no more. He will not. He's being censored. He will be censored. He'll go back to talking about chimpanzees and aliens. He will go back to talking about chimpanzees and aliens. Gone is the COVID talk. I still need to finish watching the Ben interview. Tick car broke Wesley's nitrous stick record at SET. Nitrous Camaro 777. Congratulations. That is badass. That is badass. A 777 stick nitrous car. Do you know how difficult that is? Good for him. Nitrous Camaro. Probably a big inch LS, right? Like a 420 something and up. Or is it a stock bottom end in a 800 shot? Gregorio Ruiz says, is David Clunkerton the GM guy? David Clunkerton, I'm going to have him introduce himself before anything, but he was a guy that worked at Vengeance Racing for many years. And because of that, I can lean on him on LS stuff. Very well versed in LS, LT stuff. So I can ask him questions and his answers are going to hold more weight than any other guy on Facebook or whatever, because when you work as a service writer, service advisor, whatever, you see the results. You see what happens. You see what works and what doesn't. And there is no bullshit about it. So if I have LS questions versus Coyote stuff, he's the guy. He's going to give me a good idea of what LS stuff can do without all the bullshit and the myth. They want to brand Rogan as a racist. Nobody would touch him before the elections as fast as he derailed the COVID narrative. What's going on, Alex? I'm late to the chat, but better than not being here. Says LS Boricua. LS Boricua. Oh, my God, with the LS. If he gets canceled, he'll get picked up by someone else immediately. No, he won't. Jordan Peterson said him and Elon should start a new platform. No, they won't. That would be game over because it would be done right. No, they won't. No, they won't. They won't do any of that shit. They won't do any of that shit. Trust me. Trust me. They won't do any of that shit. Chimps and aliens and weed and UFC. That's what he's going to be doing from now on. No more COVID shit. Because if he does, that'll be interesting. That'll be a shit show. 16 Mustang Whipple 2.9. How much power can I safely push on the 6R80? A 6R80? Are you asking about the transmission? Or are you asking about, okay, he's got E85 and the trans clutches went out from third to fourth. I mean, you're lucky the forward planetary didn't break. Go to my channel. Look at the damage that occurs when the forward planetary explodes. Again, go to my channel, type in transmission, and you'll see the carnage that happens when the forward planetary explodes. A stock 6R80 could take about 6 to 750 And then once the forward planet can literally go anytime boosted, especially if there's shaking going on. So be careful, be mindful, get a billet planet and or a 4-200 hub. But I would just go to the billet planet because a lot of people are now using HP tuners, badass shops that use Whipple's files to tune cars. And they don't know shit about the 4-200. And it's getting to the point where it's just like, okay, we're not going to go out of our way to like give you the file. You either let us tune it or fuck off. But people want to tune it themselves. And then they ask us a million questions. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't really tell you how to tune your car. Why don't you just have us tune the car? And they lose their fucking minds. I don't see Elon putting his name on that. Not good for business. Thank you. It's not going to happen. When's a B Turuviate interview? I heard he's an expert in setting up gears in 7.5-inch rear ends. A Turuviate interview is going to happen because Beetlejuice was interviewed. So if Beetlejuice is interviewed, Turuviate is going to be interviewed. I'm going to say, yo, where the fuck do you get your background? Why do you think putting gears up, just eyeballing gears is like okay? And I'll just let him talk. You'll love it. Rogan is still on the same thumb as the other media platforms. They let him get out of line more than most, but in the end, he goes the line or toes the line. Good morning from the West Coast. Live pledge to New Edge. Trump was going to make him his own platform, and now look how that worked out. Exactly. How many people go on Gab? How many people go on the president's Twitter? The president, guy's a billionaire. I'm going to start my own platform. Nobody cared. Gab, but no one cares. Wishful thinking, I guess. No, I get that, brother. Is B-Turd, oh my God, BTR, B-Turd Racing, BTR. Wow. I don't want to confuse him with the Cam people, Brian Tooley Racing, but wow. BTR, Brent Binder, I don't know what his name is, Turuviate Racing. When can I get an Eyeballer Racing shirt? Eyeball Racing. Come on. Final Freaks and Company. Let's go. Come on. We got so many shirts to make for the people. Would you date Beetlejuice for $10,000? Prediction. You see Don Jr. on JRE. Expect him to move to Trump's new social network. He'll want to announce a 2024 run on it. Yeah, okay. Those videos are still on Spotify as of now. Okay, there you go. Parlor. Oh, join me on Parlor. Do you know? Remember when it was all happening? And everyone got on the join me on Parlor for none. Blah, 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 blah. You still on Parlor? You're on Facebook, motherfucker. All you motherfuckers. Where is it?
Oh, you motherfuckers.
This is what happened.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Join me on Parlor. Me and my buddies are not going to be censored by the left-wing media. They're on Facebook every day. Me and my boys, remember? Me and my boys are going to go to Gab. Me and my boys are going to go to Parlor. Fuck that. Miracle. AK-47. The fucking bald eagles. Trump on the tank. On Instagram, on Facebook, on... You ain't righteous. Shut up. Unless you do the shit you talk about, please shut your fucking mouth. I see you. Talking all that shit, America. And you're on fucking Facebook. Shut up. Stupid basketball in Pelican Bay. Rumble didn't surpass YouTube. Parler failed because they were shut off by 4 months. Yeah. Trust me, it wasn't gonna go nowhere. Because you know what happens? It gets co-opted by. Okay, have you guys seen some of them motherfuckers? Just like there's purple hair Karens that live in neighborhoods on the left, there are some psychos on the right. I want none of y'all. Remember the party line back in the day? Yeet. We need a do you know what I am saying shirt with your face. I have, well, there's not one with my face, but there is a do you know what I'm saying shirt. The alternative social platforms fail because UX is horrible. You answered this many times, but what are the best FBOs for a second gen Coyotes? Hey, look, you want everything you can get out of a Coyote Gen 2, Cobra Jet intake, whatever. intake, cold air, Cobra Jet intake manifold, whatever intake, cold air intake you want, twin 65 or a mono, cams, NE85. Sasso. What's that smell? By the derp. I need that Draggy. Okay, guys, let's end it. Comment on this video once it uploads. Comment on the video once it uploads. You will win a free Draggy given away without any purchase. That is the name of a giveaway. And there's actually a Draggy in here. Okay, look. Take it out of the package. There's actually a Draggy in here. See, there it is, guys. I'm not going to take it out. See, I have touched this. Now my DNA is on it. You will get not only a Draggy, but my DNA. Okay, it'll be in this box. Okay, look. Boom. Boom. This is how it'll come to you. There it is. And it is a Draggy meter. Thank you. Havoc Speed in Riviera Beach. They did not give it to me for free. I paid full retail for this for you guys because I actually give motherfucking shit away. Thank you, Angel Puerto Rico, for becoming a member. Appreciate you guys. Again, I will announce the winner tomorrow, 5 p.m. YDBT Daily. Be the guy that has the highest liked comment on this video once it uploads. Win a free to you, Draggy. We're going to try to do giveaways on all the peasant chats because you guys are poor as fuck. And I love you, love you, love you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday, go to the gym, do the thing in beautiful 80 degrees South Florida. Sorry for you guys that are up in the north. I, love you, but you guys got to move the fuck out of there. All right, guys, I'm out of here. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. And again, 8 o'clock tonight, Jolt Steele interview will air. Do not miss it. It is amazing. The guy is awesome. Do not miss the Joel Steele interview tonight, 8 o'clock, premiering on the channel. Have a good rest of your Sunday.